Hello and welcome to another video. Tonight's video is from the GT Masters round 3 from Barcelona. Here is a little flyby of the circuit, so you can all see where it is. The time of the race will be 3 p.m. The track temperature was 42 degrees and the air temperature was 33 degrees. So it was a very hot race today, with tyre management being a very key part of the race. And the official name of the circuit is the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. It has 16 corners. It's made up of 3 sectors, as you can see here. The first 4 corners will be sector 1. Then the next section of the track, winding its way around and down the back straight, is sector 2, and then the final sector is a tight, twisty section with a few modifications that have been made over the last 5 to 10 years, with the added of the GP chicane coming in rather than the 2 flowing left-handers, and that's a lap of the circuit. The lap record with the GT3 cars is a 1:43.667, and here we are. Hope you enjoyed the race.
Green light, go, go, go.
And away we go. An hour and 30 minutes of me at the back. Someone's spun already. Oh, big pile up. I'm not in the top 10. Oh my god. Well, after one lap, that couldn't have gone better for me. After a good start getting up to 9th, we are on the serious event here and we're unable to keep him behind for now. Oh, both are taken someone. In back of the field, my ass. Me thinks he's a bit quicker than me. Unfortunately, it was a very brief moment in 8th position. Blue Flame just had way too much pace for me, but a very nice clean overtake from him. Bit of a forceful move from there from the Lamborghini. We little had to go across the shortcut just to make sure we get past. That's the first of the moves of me getting rather bulleted today. And after that, mistaking to turn one, another Lamborghini goes past. That was not a good sequence of corners for me. Back down to P12.
That's it, just... oh. Some of these drivers who are a little bit faster, they don't quite... brilliant drivers, and full respect to them for being really quick and the amount of time they put in, etc, etc. But their ability to overtake slower cars is appalling. They just dive down the inside and expect you to get out of the way. And if you don't, you have an accident.
As you just heard there, emotions were running high in this race. I was definitely feeling like I was getting rather bullied and there were some aggressive moves being going on. An unfortunate incident there with me and Foster. Foster just on fresher tyres, fresher brakes, was just able to brake way later than me, and he was a lot quicker than me. Unfortunate. So after the first half of the race had gone reasonably smoothly, we were in P12 when everyone started to come into the pits. We come into our pits for about halfway through the race, and we're exited in pit still in P12, so a solid result so far. Some nice racing now between me and the Lamborghini. Good defending from me, good attacking from him, clean racing. He's got the run on me down into the first corner. Go for the inside, he stays on the outside, tries to go around the outside, gets side by side, but we're able just to keep him behind for the time being. Great racing. And here comes the Lamborghini again for another try down into turn one. This time we don't go for the inside defence because he looks a little bit further back, so we don't think he's going to go for any moves. But he goes for a very, very late move there. Another aggressive move, and that's cost us two positions. Our teammate RHM Robin comes through. I'd like to hear your thoughts on these moves, whether it's me just being a bit touchy and whatnot, but they all seem rather aggressive and I'm having to do a lot of avoiding here, but it could just be me being a bit touchy.
It's like that. He way quicker than I was. I was holding him up.
And here is another angle of the overtake. See, as we're coming to the braking zone, he wasn't really looking for it. He had a little nosy up the inside. When we came to the apex of the corner, his front of his car was only level with the rear of my car there, so it was a 50-50 one. But again, we were the slowest driver in this race by an absolute mile. I shouldn't really be here, and I suppose this is the downside of allowing promotions and relegations from different tiers, is you're going to have the occasional person like me in this race that is just out of position. Saying that, we still have to try and have a go and do our very, very best. The two guys in front, Robin and the Lamborghini, were having a little great battle, and we just thought we'd try and get involved a little bit there. And here we are again, doing the exact same things, defending on the inside, seeing whether they're going to make him go to the outside, which he does. We've had history with this guy in this race. Goes around the outside. He is ahead there. To be fair, that was my fault. I just misanticipated where he would be, and I hit the side of him by accident.
Nice team.
And there we have it, across the line an hour and a half later, P13. So not a bad result at all, considering I was in the top tier and I was really struggling for pace around here. So the race results, I came in P13 from starting at the back of the grid in P18, so a good race there. Here is a bonus clip of my qualifying run. That wasn't a very good qualifying run. I really struggled to get a lap in. This was my last lap. This was attempt number 6. And it still put me at the back of the grid about half a second off the pace. As you can really see here, and especially in qualifying, it really highlights that I really don't belong in this top tier. But as you've seen in the race, if you can keep it clean, keep the mistakes down to a minimum, you will probably stay out of the bottom 4 and stay in the top tier, which is all you got to do, because the bottom 4 from one tier gets relegated down to the next tier, and the top 4 from the other tier goes up to the next one.
Session is now
And there we have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please like, comment and subscribe. The more people that do this, the more the channel grows and the bigger and the better the videos will become. Thank you very much and see you next time.